Action!
My sense of adventure always has me ready and willing to try new things. So when I heard about the Boston Marathon Midnight Bike Ride last spring, I wasn't going to miss it. I recruited 3 of my friends to go with me. So on April 27th, the night before the marathon, we took off on our bikes to South Station. We had to catch a train to Hopkinton, Massachusetts, where the marathon started. As we boarded the train with hundreds of other bikers who were also participating in the event, we struggled getting our bikes on the train because there's so many of us, and we had to shove them into the seats next to us. So as you can imagine, hauling our bikes up the stairs in the train and then getting them tangled with other bikers proved to be a challenge. But once we reached Hopkinton, we all got off the train and we met up at the starting line. And as the clock struck midnight, we took off on the 26.2-mile course. My friends were impressed with my ability to keep up with them as we climbed hill after hill. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be, and after an hour, we had reached the 13-mile marker, so we were halfway through, and I was half asleep. But by the time we reached the Newton-Brookline border, we were back in familiar territory, and so we knew the end was near. By this time, though, we were fatigued and tired, really hungry. By the time we reached Kenmore Square, we were half asleep, but we looked at our watches and saw that we'd been biking for just under 2 hours, and our goal is to break 2 hours. So this is where the race began between my friends and I, who had all been together. We'd stuck together pretty well beforehand. I ended up finishing in 2 hours and 3 minutes. All of my friends were right around me. I don't know exactly which one of us crossed the finish line first, but the adventure and journey that we had, it was tough and it tested my stamina and willpower, but it was very well worth it, and it was a great adventure. And now I can say I've completed all 26.2 miles of the Boston Marathon.